Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day today. My name is Mercer and welcome back to another episode of Character War. And today on Character War we have two greedy treasure hunters from Nintendo and SEGA respectively. I am of course talking about none other than Wario, the opposite of Nintendo's main icon, fighting none other than Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic the Hedgehog. So who wins this fight? Well, why don't we see for ourselves? Wario was born as one of the 7 star children destined for greatness alongside his rival Mario and Luigi. Wario growing up has two main goals: destroy and ruin Mario's life and get as successful and as rich as possible. Because he's the opposite of Mario in every way, he sure has the same levels of strength, speed, and durability, and has developed numerous different skills along the way too, like his famous bash attack, which goes along with Mario's jump. This can go through solid sheets of brick with ease. Wario also has the same level of bite force as a great white shark, 2 tons exactly. Not only does this damage people, but it also replenishes Wario's health. He can even eat his own motorcycle, which he can ride at 2,000 miles per hour, and he's quite skilled with it too. Wario is also extremely malleable. He can be flattened or compressed and turned into a coil with nothing happening. Wario also has a farting ability, which is pretty interesting. Not only it could stink up a room, but with enough food, it could cause nuclear annihilation. With all this, Wario has developed numerous different abilities like his brother, per se, or opposite. Wario also has numerous different arsenals that can rival Mario's as well, and these different abilities can suit him quite perfectly, honestly. He, of course, has his coil power-up, which turns him to a spring that allows him to bounce incredibly high. He has his immensely cool dragon hat, which allows him to breathe fire. He also has numerous different bombs on hand which he can throw, and he has an eagle hat which allows him to fly through the air with limited time for the power-up. Wario also has a bunny hat which increases his strength and allows him to leap higher, and by combining his eagle and dragon hats, Wario becomes King Dragon Wario, able to breathe fire and fly. He can even emit and control Mario's famous power-up, the Invincibility Star, which allows him to become completely invulnerable for short periods of time. Wario, like I said, has the same exact powers with a couple bit more as Mario, so he's able to rival his strength numerous different times, with the only thing he's lacking is the correct intelligence that allows him to beat Mario. Mario was also able to throw and lift Bowser, who weighs around 30 tons. Mario was also able to kick a castle not only in the games, but also in the manga, and Wario could scale to that. He could even survive a tennis court explosion that was massive, caused by one of his own bombs, and he could dodge lightning from the Shake King, which is said to be around the same levels of a storm's lightning. He could even survive the Shake King exploding, which created a massive, incredible vortex explosion in the clouds. With all this and more, Wario has plenty of abilities and different feats to back him up. He is incredibly evil though, and also lacks in intelligence. That mainly explains why his plans don't go the exact way that he wants many times. But with all these different abilities, it's a surprise to see him lose on many different occasions. With all this and more, Wario is certainly one guy you do not want to mess with. Knuckles the Echidna was born into the Echidna tribe. Well, actually, before this, the Echidnas worshipped the Master Emerald. But when Chaos, the evil water dragon, or in different carnations he looks like Sonic, threatened that, the Echidna tribe died out, and their island, Angel Island, raised into the clouds. With the only surviving Echidna being Knuckles, Knuckles swore to protect this Master Emerald. But it's lost in his clutches numerous times. Still, Knuckles has amazing strength, speed, and durability. He studied numerous arts of just punching everything, and that's his main go-to response for most things. He can even punch through straight brick and most types of steel. He can punch at massive speeds, and has even been able to punch through almost unbreakable things. He's able to keep up with his speed up near Sonic's casual running even further, and perform Sonic's famous spin dash on some occasions. He can glide through the air by spinning his hair, I think. And Knuckles also has digger claws, which he can and dig through walls for. Knuckles has all this, but has one major flaw. He's kind of an idiot. On many occasions, Knuckles, though he does have tremendous levels of power, has a short arsenal. But all this is forgotten when he enters his ultimate form, Hyper Knuckles. Hyper Knuckles is successfully able to rival and even surpass on many occasions Super Sonic, which is proven to be incredibly powerful. And Knuckles has plenty of feats to prove this awesome occasion. In Sonic Boom, which is based off the games, he's able to punch an island which causes it to erupt. He can also go up the same speed levels of Sonic. And remember when I said Knuckles glides by spinning his hair? Well, the way the echidnas glide is a bit more inappropriate, but I won't go into that since I'm family friendly. But in the end, Knuckles is certainly an awesome dude. This is one guy you do not want to mess with, especially with his awesome punches. So, who wins this fight? Well, for starters, I had to do a lot of scaling to figure this out. And if you look at this in base form only, Knuckles could take a victory. And he does have numerous different advantages. His fighting style was far more advanced than Wario's, and his speed was way off the chart from Wario. But Wario was actually far more durable, as Knuckles has proven he could take a hit by minor explosions and go down with ease, while Wario can take an enormous hit from large tennis courts and even the Shake King with nothing happening to him. Wario was also surprisingly stronger. You see, Knuckles' strongest feat was, well, the planet kind of Moonix punch wasn't exactly that. But Wario's strongest feat was how he was able to scale to Mario, who could kick a castle. Not to mention, Wario's arsenal was far more powerful. So in the end, Wario had better durability, strength, and an arsenal to take the victory in this fight. Not to mention, he could keep up with Knuckles from Mario's great speed. So, in the end, the winner of this fight is Wario from Nintendo. On the next episode of Character War, we will be having Sora from Kingdom Hearts fighting Shulk from Xenoblade and Xenoblade Chronicles. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Always be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see y'all in the next one.